World can see us and hear us. And our first stop is the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us is Officer King. Officer, good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you today, Todd?
I'm doing pretty good, man. What do you have on the report for us today?
In the past 24 hours, Sheriff's Department responded to 121 calls for service. There were 17 arrests processed in the jail, and the jail currently has 157 people incarcerated. On our incident reports, just have one today. Jennifer Parker from Wiseman Street in Mooresboro reported a misdemeanor larceny. Looks like a school iPad was taken in that incident. On our arrest reports, Stephanie Watkins from Big Springs Avenue in Forest City was served with one count failure to appear on misdemeanor, received a $1,500 secured bond. Cody Dunaway from Ballinger Road in Mooresboro was served with true bills of indictment for possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting a public officer, received a $10,000 secured bond. Mark Stafford from Whitesides Road in Rutherford was served with one count failure to appear on misdemeanor, received a $2,000 secured bond. Billy Joe Blanton, listed as homeless, was served with one count failure to appear on misdemeanor, received a $3,000 secured bond. Brent Cook from Alex Drive in Rutherford was served with a true bill of indictment for felony death by vehicle, received a $25,000 unsecured bond. And Stephen Brent Mooney from Chatham Lane in Rutherford was served with possession of firearm by felon. That was also a true bill of indictment, received a $50,000 secured bond. That's all we have for today.
Officer King, we appreciate that report. You guys have a great, safe weekend, and we'll talk to you again next time.
All right, thanks, Todd.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Officer King with a report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department, letting us know what's happening in the world of crime fighting. Coming up later on this morning, we've got UNC Tar Heel basketball. Be playing Wake Forest. Countdown to, let me look. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That will actually be North Carolina State, NC State, this morning. Countdown to tip-off 12:30. Network pregame at 1. Tip-off is at 2. Again, UNC Tar Heel basketball versus NC State. They did play Wake Forest the other night, came up ahead of that one, 80-73 over Wake Forest. So maybe they'll keep continuing their winning ways. We'll find out today as they face the NC State Wolfpack coming up this morning at 12:30 for all the action from the Tar Heel Sports Network. We'll check in with our 911 Communications Center after this.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherford.
24/7 WCAB is serving the foothills of the Carolinas. Learn more about us at www.wcab59.com.
18 minutes after 7 o'clock. On this Saturday morning, going next to the 911 Communications Center. With us is Lindsay. Lindsay, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing wonderful. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 communications has processed 436 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 39 EMS, 18 rescue. Under law enforcement, 121 Sheriff's Office, 60 Florida City, 2 Lake Lure, 47 Rutherfordton, and 55 Spindale. Under fire calls, Ellenboro had a vehicle fire, Florida City had a motor vehicle accident, and Spindale had an industrial fire alarm. And that is all.
Lindsay, thanks so much for that report, and be careful of those desks, please.
Oh, okay.
Have a great day. Bye-bye. Lindsay with the report from the 911 Communications Center, letting us know what's happening over at the Communications Center. Got a couple of, got several missing juveniles we would like to get reunited with their family. The Forest City Police Department attempting to locate a runaway juvenile by the name of Kymer Janelle Hines, 15-year-old black male, 6'4", 4 inches tall, between 165 170 pounds. Keimer is described as having black hair, brown eyes, with a mohawk-type haircut, being shaved on the sides, longer on the top. That's missing from the Forest City Police Department. If you have any information, give them a call at 245-5555 or 286-2911 is the communications center. Also, the Sheriff's Department is seeking a missing runaway juvenile, Dustin Steele Cogdell, a 16-year-old white male, 5'10", 130 pounds, brown hair with a crew cut, blue eyes, last seen wearing a black hoodie, black pants, and a gray T-shirt. He was last seen by his father at 170 TC Trail in Forest City on the 15th of this month. If you have any information as to the location of Dustin, call 911 Communications Center, 286-2911. Spindale Police Department is asking for assistance in locating Kasim Omari Kayshawn Corpeting, not been seen by his family in about 3 weeks. He's a black male, 6'3", 145 pounds, ear-length curly blonde hair, brown eyes, goes by the street name of Bino. He's known to frequent the Town and Country Motel, 188 Reservation Drive in Spindale. If you have information on his whereabouts, you can contact the Spindale Police Department at 286-3464 or Rutherford County Communications Center. And Forest City Police Department also looking for Javon Forrest, 16-year-old black male, 5 foot 4 inches tall, weighs approximately 130 pounds, last seen in the area of Holiday Inn Drive in Forest City on January the 7th. Call Detective Chris Hopper at the Forest City Police Department, 245-5555, or again, you can call the Communications Center. Also still missing is James Angel, 17-year-old white male, 160 pounds, 6 foot tall, blonde hair, blue eyes. He is still missing. They were last seen on December the 21st of last year at a residence on Orchard Street in Forest City. You can again contact the 911 Communications Center or the Forest City Police Department at 245-5555. The family of these missing juveniles would love to get in touch with them just to make sure, if nothing else, that they're okay. So if you can help them out in locating those missing juveniles. We'll continue with our caller on report, head up to the Fairfield Fire Department, and Gary Wilson after this.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Why? Why do we ignore the things that give us pause, that seem out of place, that don't feel right? The answer to why defines who we are. So if you see something, why do you say something?
I see safe for my friends.
For my community.
For my family.
For each other. Because all of this matters. We all have something worth protecting. So why do you see safe? Report suspicious activity to local authorities. If you see something, say something.
23 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning. Gary Wilson on the phone with us from the Fairfield Fire Department area. Gary, good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing this morning?
Doing all right. A little bit chilly outside, but it's looking at warm
not
up
bad.
today.
Don't see any frost out here this morning, but we're sitting on looks like about 35 degrees. And been pretty nice weather this week. Too cold and no heavy rains or snows or anything like that going on. Been pretty quiet week weather-wise, and fire-wise also. We've had no calls overnight. Bills Creek had one, I think. And just ready for whatever comes along.
Ready for the
going on pretty
new week
right now.
That's right.
Ready for the new year and get some of this stuff behind us. Maybe have a better year.
That sure would be nice, wouldn't it? Get things back to a
sure
little
would.
sense of normal. That's what I would.
Something we can call normal. People said this is the new normal. I said, well, it might be new, but it ain't normal to me.
That's right. This is the new normal. I don't want no part of it.
I don't either. That's all we got up here, I guess, this morning. I hope you have a good weekend.
All right, Gary, you do the same. We'll talk to you again next time.
All right.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Gary Wilson with that report from the Fairfield Fire Department area. Let us know what's happening in the upper part of the county. Don't forget an indoor yard sale coming up this morning, 2270 College Avenue at the entrance of the Tri-City Mall between Belk's and Joy's Bridal. Plenty of parking. That'll be today from 9 a.m. until 3. Liz Berry is liquidating all the equipment and supplies from the cafe to go. They have a huge assortment of china, gift items, smallware, restaurant equipment, pottery, paper goods, catering supplies, bakery items. No food is being sold, just the equipment. That's cash only. That is today at the entrance of the Tri-City Mall between Belk's and Joy's Bridal, today from 9 a.m. until 3. So go out and maybe get you a good deal on some restaurant equipment this morning. That certainly sounds like a good idea to me. We'll continue with our call-around report this morning. We'll check in next with the Sunshine, Ball Stick, Cherry Mountain Fire District, and Sue Price.
Farmer's Friend Feed City and Supply is a variety store. Here's why I say that. They have all your pet supplies in stock. They have horse quality hay, refilled propane, $10.99 for a 20-pound tank, cedar shavings, 55-gallon barrels with lids, only $20, and cow lick tubs. Check over the Dura Heat propane heaters or the 5200 BTU Comfort Glow electric heaters for only $29.99. Check the feed prices before you buy, and Farmer's Friend Feed City and Supply keeps plenty of cardinal tissue and paper towels. Like I said, Farmer's Friend Feed City and Supply is a variety store. 188 Whiteside Road, Rutherford.
7:26 or 26 minutes after 7, either way. Going to find us over in the Ball Stick, Sunshine, Cherry Mountain Fire District, and Sue Price. Sue, good morning. How you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
I'm doing wonderful. Went last night and ate at a place that I had never eaten before in my life, up in Tryon, Side Street Pizza. And boy, it was good. I ate too much.
Well, that's all right. Once in a while, we
that's right.
Enjoy it.
Came home and messed around a little bit, and I was like, I got to go to bed. It was good. It was good.
Well, let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department, so I reckon they were quiet. Don't have any birthdays or anniversaries today or tomorrow on my church calendar. And on my personal calendar today, I've got an anniversary for Andy and Mitzi Price. And tomorrow, birthdays for Amy Johnson and Phil Tony. So I hope they'll have a good day. And a happy birthday and happy anniversary to these people. And Fairview doesn't have anything today or tomorrow on their calendar, so not too many celebrating, but we hope those that are having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day. And I don't have any announcements, hadn't had anything come in from any of the churches, so it's just quiet and calm over this way. And we're looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one, Todd.
All right, Sue, you do the same, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
All right.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sue Price with the report from the Ball Stick, Sunshine, Cherry Mountain Fire District, letting us know what's happening in that little part of the world. Don't forget, coming up this morning at 8 o'clock, Gilbert Carmona live in the studio this morning with Gilbert Talks Taxes. He'll be covering all your tax questions and anything you need to know about taxes. I don't think I've found anything as far as tax-related purposes that Gilbert did not know. Then at 12:30 this afternoon, we've got UNC Tar Heel basketball versus NC State. Countdown to tip-off will be 12:30. Pre-game is 1 o'clock, and then tip-off is at 2 this afternoon. UNC Tar Heel basketball. We'll continue with our call around the county this morning. See if we can find Tina White up in Shingle Hollow. We'll do that next.
It's a new month, and a new crop of scratch-offs are ready to harvest. These tickets are fresh off the vine and plump with prizes. Oh yeah, smells like a winner to me. So come on down. Your freshest chances to win in an instant are ready with new scratch-offs like Mega Bucks and Quick 100s from the North Carolina Education Lottery. Kinda gives cash crop a whole new meaning. Must be 18 to play. Approximate overall odds of winning range from 1 in 4.05 to 4.63. Problem Gambling Helpline, 877-718-5543.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
7:20. Nope, it's actually 7:30. Yep, see, as soon as I said that, it changed. 7:30 on this Saturday morning, January the 23rd. We've got one more Saturday, and then we'll be in February. Wow, can't believe it. Tina White in Shingle Hollow, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I enjoyed your music this morning. It's going to be a good day. I feel it coming on.
Going to be a good day. You know, our cleaning lady that comes in and cleans up the radio station, Miss Ella Hamilton, that's her favorite song. And
I love it.
Every time I play that, I can just see Ella dancing and just around the table, or got a broom in her hand, and she just dancing around, and she loves it. And we play that for her, so.
Well, I bet she enjoys that song, too. Yeah. And it sounds like it would be a good song to clean with, with your vacuum cleaner or your broom or mop.
I believe it would be. I believe it would. It's kind of got that old, kind of a, 60s, 70s, old-time feel to it, but, yeah, going to be a good day.
It is. Well, up here in Shingle Hollow, it's quiet. I hadn't heard anything from the fire department, and it's 31 degrees on the front porch. There's a little frost out there, and the sun's peeking through over my neighbor's house, Miss Glenda Searcy. And there's no birthdays on Pleasant Grove or Piney Knob's birthday calendars today or tomorrow, but they're on my personal calendar. I got Miss Roxanne Hudson and Janice Taylor, and I hope they have great big birthdays and just feel very special today and enjoy their day. The roads are pretty clear from all I can tell. There's been a skunk hit somewhere close.
Oh, I'm telling you what, there is two hit between my house and here. The first one is starting to go away, but this new one is fresh, and boy, he's a stinker. Let me tell you. You can't roll your windows down and get rid of the stink because it's too cold. So you just kind of got to grin and bear it.
Breathe through it.
That's right.
Breathe through it. I remember the first year that Steve and I were married, and it seemed like every morning on my way to work, a skunk, another skunk, and I'm like, what in the world's going on around here? There's so many dead skunks out here in the road. But I think it was just that time of the year. It was spring.
Yeah.
But, I've kind of gotten used to it now. It's just a part of the everyday life up here, especially in this time of year and spring.
I went to, when I was in the Boy Scouts when I was younger, we went up to Cades Cove and camped out at Cades Cove up there one time. And we arrived on a Friday. We got our campsite set up, and we stayed Saturday, and Sunday afternoon we came back home. But Saturday morning, I don't know what had happened. I woke up sick or something, but I was just absolutely sick. So I just stayed in my tent, and at some point throughout that day, a skunk decided to come by and spray the whole campground. So here I was sick anyway, having to stay in the tent and smell a skunk, and couldn't get away from him. So that was a rough weekend for me back years ago.
That sounds terrible. That's awful.
It was horrible.
I wonder if they still allow camping at Cades Cove.
I don't know. It was always fun. It seems like actually some of the boys there got it. It seems like he might have wandered into one of their tents and they surprised him, because I remember them having to like burn their clothes they had on, and because they couldn't get the stink out of it. Yeah, like a tomato bath. It was horrible. And I was like 2 tents from that, and we had to smell that skunk all weekend long. And I was there, sick at my stomach, It was horrible. I didn't want to go back to Cades Cove anymore, but we did two trips a year with the Boy Scouts, and we actually got the bike ride around the entire Cades Cove loop, 11 miles. We rode our bikes around it. That's how we got our biking merit badge. So that was always fun.
I know. There's a lot of bikers up there, and it is so beautiful. But I would be afraid that one of those bears would come right on out there to me.
Well, I got a funny story about a bear, too. I decided the guys in my group had pulled away from me, and I had to go to the bathroom. And, of course, there's nowhere to use the bathroom, and you're in the woods. So, I was like, I'm just going to go like nature intended. So I'm out there propped up next to a tree, and people start stopping and looking. I thought, what are they doing? Go on. So I'm trying to play it off, finish my business, and I'm just like, oh yeah. So, I'm looking around, and, I kind of walk back out of the woods, and everybody starts taking pictures. And the tree that I stopped at, there was a bear 10 foot above my head. I didn't even know it.
Oh my goodness! You need to write this stuff down if you have not, and pass all. This is wonderful.
I was like,
wonderful.
So people was like, "Hey, look at the guy. He's going to go out there and wrestle with the bear." No, I wasn't. I was peeing. I mean, that's what I was doing. I had no intent. I didn't even know that bear was out there.
Somebody somewhere may have a picture of you urinating under the tree with a bear over top of your head.
With my back to them, and they're thinking I'm out there trying to confront that bear. If I'd have known that bear would have been there, I would have never went out in the woods. I'd have kept on biking just as quick as I could have biked. But
if you knew that bear was there, you may have wet your pants.
I played it real tough. I turned around, and I was just looking around. I was like, I walked back up to them. I was like, hey, how y'all doing? And they're like, there's a bear out there. I was like, oh, yeah, I know. There's a bear. I'm going to get on my bicycle and go on. So, yeah. Didn't have any clue that bear was there. Somebody that had come along had seen it, or I don't know. And then everybody started stopping because, like, when you see a bear, you stop, you take pictures. And oh, well.
I've seen mama bears and baby bears together out there, and we always stop and look. And then last year we had a cub, and I don't know about how old he was, but he came up to our car, and he was poorly looking. He's skinny bear, but
have a cheeseburger.
Well, we didn't try to feed him or anything. We just looked at him, took lots of pictures, but it was odd for me because I'd never seen a bear in that close in its habitat. But now I've seen them out there with their cubs and stuff, and I've got video of the cutest. This is one of the stories from up here. A mama skunk and 4 little baby skunks was crossing the road, and so my son and I think my daughter was in the car seat. We stopped and just videoed them. And they were so adorable. I could not believe.
Hutchins Building Materials is returning to our...
I think it's Rock Springs Road. And have you ever seen baby skunks?
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah.
They are so cute. They're very cute. But I bet they're very. I don't know how stinky they are when they're first born. But they were adorable, just waddling across the little road. But my husband said, "Well, I can't believe he just stopped and watched them."
I wouldn't mess with them, but they're there.
Yeah.
Well, Tina, it's been fun talking with you this morning. Got to move on, catch up with Brenda Kelly, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
Get that Kelly report.
That's right.
And I'll talk to you on Monday.
All right,
Have
Tina,
a wonderful weekend.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Tina with the report from the Shingle Hollow Fire District. Let us know what's happening up that way. We're going to stop in with Brenda Kelly, the Union Mills Fire District, after this.
Hutchins Building Materials is returning to our regular days and hours to better serve the fast-growing building needs of the Forest City area. Our hours will be 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. We'll still be taking safety measures, cleaning, wearing masks and social distancing, all while our friendly and knowledgeable staff will be taking your orders on a variety of building, remodeling, and DIY projects. With the combined experience of over 50 years, Jamie Earls, Terry Dunaway, and Randy Harrell in our 10,000 square foot showroom will get you in and out, loaded and back to your project, all with the flexibility in ordering. And while you're at it, visit our Homeworks by Henson showroom with our 2 designers for all of your kitchen and bath cabinet and countertop design needs. Time to get out, get busy, and visit Henson Building Materials. Building starts here.
7:39 on this Saturday morning, moving up to the Union Mills Fire District. And Brenda Kelly. Brenda, good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing on this super Saturday morning?
I'm doing so good. I just can't stand myself.
I hear it. So you went up to Side Street Pizza and had what, supper?
Yep, I had a garlic loaf. Me and my wife and son shared a pizza that was called the Heartstopper, and it pretty much, it almost held up to its name. I thought I was dying because I ate too much. And then my son loves chicken wings. I think he just likes chicken, anything in general.
Yeah.
And he likes going and trying the different chicken wings from different places. So he got Asian barbecue, which was too hot for me, but he liked it.
Yeah.
So, it was delicious. Everything up there was good.
Well, you ain't got nothing on me because I had lunch up there yesterday.
Well, look at there. What'd you have?
It was me and my friend and her husband, and we had a large supreme pizza.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that sounds
it was
good.
good.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't care for the tea. I took one swallow, and I said no.
Yeah, me and my wife and my son went with Tracy that works here, and her husband Stuart. And Tracy didn't like the tea. She said, no, I don't like the tea.
No. When they come back, I said, you can have that tea. Bring me a Pepsi or a Coke.
Bring me something else.
Yeah. No, I didn't drink it. It was, But the food was delicious.
Oh, yeah, the food was delicious. Yeah. Absolutely. We ate everything we had, I believe. I think Kenyon brought home a couple of wings that he'll snack on in a little bit. But
well, we wasn't no way we could eat all that food, so we brought it home. We had half of it left. There was 12 pieces, and so I brought 3 home, and my friends, they took 3 of them home. So
I was reminded of I'd heard this before. This girl one time went out with her, and it didn't happen to me. It's happened to a friend of mine, but he told me the story. And he said, boy, she was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my life. Said, I just had to ask her out. And so in college, he asked her out, and they went to a pizza place, and they ordered a medium pizza. And she said, how many slices do you get in the medium pizza? He said, well, I can either cut it in 8 slices or 10 slices. She says, no, you better cut it in 8 because I don't think I can eat 10.
Oh my goodness! It didn't matter how many slices you cut it in; it was still the same amount.
And he said, all of a sudden she wasn't as pretty as I thought she was.
But we hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. I've got 32 degrees on the front porch. I don't have any birthdays, anniversaries today or tomorrow. Don't know of anything going on. It's just short, sweet, and quiet. And I reckon you better go check on Luther Sweet Thing Gilligan.
We'll do that, Brenda. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next time.
Okay, catch you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District, letting us know what's happening in the Union Mills area. We'll move down to the lower part of the county, and Luther Sweet Thing Gilligan coming up after this.
When it comes to calling a pest control company, people in the know call Hutchins Pest Control. With over 40 years' experience behind them, it's a known fact that Tim Hutchins and his team come ready to do a professional job for you. Licensed in both North and South Carolina and voted the best for 10 years. Hutchins Pest Control comes fully insured, honest, dependable, and on-time service. Call Hutchins Pest Control today at 287-5171 to get rid of your pest and rodent problems.
7:43 on this Saturday morning. Luther Sweet Thing Gilligan with us from Ellenboro. Luther, good morning, sir.
Good morning, you two. I hope you're having a good day.
Man, I am having a great day this morning.
Me too. It's a nice day down here. Sun's gonna come up. I'm gonna get out. We're gonna both shine today. But it's quiet down here this morning. Nothing going on. Everybody's just laid back, enjoying an extra cup of coffee as leisure. Well, some of them still in the bed. Well, some of us are out and going. But it's quiet. Nothing going on. Let's see. Fire department, they had one vehicle fire and one medical call yesterday and last night. But they're quiet this morning. That's going on over them. But we have birthday today. Miss Courtney Bates had one, and also Brian Willett's having one. And Frank Louise McGinnis down here, they're having wedding anniversary today. And tomorrow, Charles Lewis is having a birthday. So hope these people have a great day and enjoy their day. Hope you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther. We'll see you then. Thank you so much.
All right, take care now.
Bye-bye. Luther Gilligan with that report from the Ellenboro Fire District that wraps up our call-around report for this Saturday morning. Coming up at 8 o'clock this morning, don't forget we've got Gilbert Carmona live in the studio with Gilbert Talks Taxes. Later on this afternoon, we've got 12:30. Around 12:30, we've got UNC Tar Heel basketball, UNC versus NC State. 12:30 is the pregame. 1 o'clock is the 1 o'clock's pregame. 2 o'clock is tip-off for UNC Tar Heel basketball versus NC State. All that straight ahead right here, WCAB FM 100.9 AM 590. And we are in Rutherford.
It's great to get discounts on beautiful furniture, and thanks to the Recliner Center, you can get 10% off everything in the store. 10% off lift chairs, 10% off sofas, 10% off recliners, 10% off bedding. Angela has changed her hours to suit your schedule. The Recliner Center is now open Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 4, and Saturdays, 9 to 2. And, of course, you can make an appointment by calling 828-395-3562. Come by soon and pick out the recliner, sofa, or lift chair that best suits you and get 10% off your purchase. Come by and see Angela Cooper at the Recliner Center today. The Recliner Center is on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherford.
Gilbert Talks Taxes is on the air every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. Get the latest from the IRS in North Carolina. That's Gilbert Talks Taxes every Saturday from 8 to 9, only on WCAB.
Birthdays and anniversaries, give me a call now, 287-3356 if you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary today or tomorrow. Give us a call, 287-3356. We'll have a party in your honor in just a few moments.